Hi, my name is Jasper. I'm a Danish comic book collector, a rarity of sorts. It's a special edition comic book collector. Um, I'm sorry about my English. It's my second language. I just want to say that up front. I used to live in Ireland. I lived there for 2 years in Dublin, so I have a bit of an Irish accent coming in and out, mixed in with the American, which is how I learned the language. Watching American films, and then the Danish English, which I was taught in school. So it's all like a bit mixture of accents, and I'm sorry about that, but it's how it is. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to make you understand me. What I wanted to say, and I hope you understand this, is thank you. Thank you so much, all of you who are part of this YouTube community for comic book collectors. It changed my, not my life maybe, but it changed a lot for me when I found you guys. I'm collecting comic books. I've been collecting comic books since I was 12 years old. And back then it was with all my friends, but they all stopped. I just kept collecting. I don't know. I guess the 12-year-old inside of me is still going on strong. My friends moved on to greener pastures, but I stayed, and I just love the comic book still. And I wouldn't say I'm lonely, but I'm alone in collecting. So finding you guys and seeing your videos and feeling your love and passion, which is what I have as well, that was just, oh, I love that. Really, it touched me so much. It's been great. My kids are complaining a little bit. I got 3 kids and they're complaining. Are you watching them guys again? Because I'm cooking and I'm watching your videos and stuff like that. So it's but thank you. I actually, what I did was when I started out watching YouTube, I really liked 4 of you guys, and I wrote you a poem. Since then, more people's been added on, but you're not in the poem, and I'm sorry, but you're not. It's just the four. It's just the four fellas. I'm just trying to get it on my phone here, but it won't let me open the phone. So just hang on a second. There you go. All right. So this is I guess I'm going to do a shout out to all those guys who are not in the poem. White Whale Comics. You are the man. You told me what mic to get. Thank you so much, because that spurred me, encouraged me to do this video. Took me like 2 to 3 months to hook it into the computer, but I've been very busy, and I've been building up the courage to do this as well. But in the end, it wasn't about me being on YouTube. It was about me saying thank you to all you guys, and that's very important for me, because I really love you guys. As much as you can. Love another man through the internet. I'm not gay or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just I really love the community. I really love you guys, and I really love collecting. Thank you. So White Whale Comics, Jim Comics. Not a Donny Cates fan. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I don't like Venom. I think it's poorly written. I'm, I, I'll get back to that. Reaper. Love watching your videos as well, and I think there's someone else. Oh yeah, JB Capital, who's doing videos like that. It's the exact opposite of what I like. He's into CGC. He's into 9.8s. He's into flipping, and I'm not into all that. But I still very much enjoy his videos. Um, there you go. Strange, right? I like his covers. He's very good at covers, and I like a good cover. Um, well, I guess it's time for the poem then, or a rap, if you want to call it. Like it's a sonnet. It's epic, and it's for you guys, right? 4 of you. That's it. I can't find my hand on the screen. It's for 4 of you guys. It's a thank you. It's a love letter. It's a love poem. It's a rap, if you can rap. I can't. I'll try to read it to you. Do my best, alright? Here we go. Your girlfriend doesn't like you geeking, so you need to school her. Kick back, relax, take out your iPad, and watch Comic Books with Bueller. On Evil Bay, there are lots of goods, but watch out, seller can be a dick. So check out the pic, study it, like your motherfucking ETA Nick. This is hard. Some people like their comic books protected. Seeing a CGC book gets them erected. To open the case, you need a welder. The king of encapsulation is your friendly neighborhood bodybuilder. Last but not least, the notorious king of the castle. He foams and he crosses CGC bones, and he's got balls bigger than the Teutonics. He's the legendary, soon-to-be millionaire owner of Arkham Comics. You four guys, thank you so much. Thank you for your inspiration, for your love, for your teachings. CGC, ETA Nick, you especially, the wealth of knowledge that you have about comic books and the way you share it with the community. It's I get so happy every time I see your videos because you're very your love for the comic books are so epic. Arkham Comics, you're a grumpy old guy. I love you. I love your knowledge as well. I learned a lot from you. I love the way you collect. You collect Ross as well, mostly. You like a good cover. It doesn't need to be 9.8. It just need to be like a nice looking cover, and we all like that, right? I don't need a 9.8. I just need like a good looking cover. And I love that you don't show off. You know, I got Amazing Fantasy 15, and you just show off covers mostly that you like, or books that you like. I like that. I really like that. Comic Books with Bueller. You're the most laid back, cool guy in this collecting community. There's a lot of smarter, younger models. Comic Book Tom, or 101 with Comic Book Tom, or something like that. It's very good. It's very professional. It's very cool. It's not my cup of tea because it's too woohoo. Click below. Yeah. I'm not too much into that. I like, just have a good cup of coffee and just watch Bueller. We're different, right? And Reggie, you're probably the coolest guy in the community. You're like the guy everybody wants to be friends with, right? You got a lot of money. I don't have that kind of money. It's just, you just go, yeah, just bought this Fantastic Four 1, and I just bought X-Men 1, and then I bought, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 1, and whatever, number 1, and they're just on the wall behind you, and it's like there's $1 million there, and we're all just sitting. I just want to get X-Men 1. Just that one comic book, but I can't afford it. It's too expensive for me. I collect runs. I have almost the entire run of X-Men, Uncanny X-Men. It's I'm missing 16 issues, and number 1 is one of them. I have to sell the house to buy the number 1. I don't have that kind of money. I got 3 kids, to feed. It's expensive. But when they move out, I'll buy a trailer. I sell the house. I'll just live in the trailer with my X-Men number 1. I just sit and stroke it every night, just I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I like, so you get a feel for me. Like I said, I'm not into Donny Cates. I know he's the next big thing. For me, he's like Jim Shooter. He's an okay writer, but he doesn't change the game or anything. He's not very good with character. His dialogue is a little bit weak, but he's very good at the universe. Jim Shooter was as well. Jim Shooter is my favorite Marvel. No, my favorite editor of all time. He understands the universe, and Donny Cates does as well. And I hope that he one day will be a Marvel editor, because I think he will be the best Marvel editor ever. I'll get back to my knitting now, Jim Comics. I just did a quick list, with my favorite writers and artists from the 60s, and one for each decade up till now. So you get a feel of who I am as a collector and what I like. From the 60s, it's Stan Lee, of course, and Steve Ditko. Steve Ditko, for me, is better than Kirby. And I like Kirby's covers more, because I think Kirby was very good at the pow. Ditko was, to be quite honest, he wasn't very good at covers. I don't think he was. But I really like his style. In the 70s, it's Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams, of course. Dennis O'Neil is one of my top 3 writers. I think he's underrated. I don't think he gets enough credit. He's very talented. He's very good. He's very groundbreaking with all he did. Neil Adams' art is, it's amazing. But every time I try not to watch interviews with him anymore, because every time I watch an interview with Neil Adams, I just feel like he's a little bit of a dick. I don't want him to be, because, I like his art so much. It's just, yeah. In the 80s, it's Chris Claremont and John Byrne, of course, Doc Phoenix Saga. Can you? No. It's amazing. It's, the angels are singing. In the 90s, it's Frank Miller and Frank Miller. He did Sin City. He did 300. The man's a genius. I don't care what you say about him. I don't care if you hate him. The man's a genius. He is a comic book god. He might have fallen from grace, but to me, he's still the man. The Zeros, it's Jason Aaron, mostly for Scalped, and Frank Quietly. His artwork is it's different, and I like that. In the 10s now, it's Rick Remender, Deathly Class. Oh, I really like the first 10 or 15 issues where there's not much action going on, but it's just character work. Oh man, he's brilliant with characters. Brilliant. I mean, he's good with action as well, but I like characters more than action. And it was hard choosing an artist because I was thinking about Greg Capullo because I liked his work on Batman. But I think Darwin Cook's work on Richard Stark's Parker, it's better. It's more groundbreaking. It's different. He just took the game to a new level. And I think that's what comic books are about. It's about telling a story with good characters and groundbreaking artwork. Then you have like the recipe for a great comic book. I don't collect key comics. I don't give a shit about first appearances. I collect stories because that's what I'm into. Good stories. And for me, a comic book is a combination. It's like a mixture of the artwork and the storytelling. The characters, it all comes together. Like with the guys I mentioned, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, Claremont Byrne, and so on. Frank Miller could do it all himself, but that's very rare, I think. I don't think John Byrne is a very good writer, but I think he's an amazing artist. I'm sorry. I think Chris Claremont is an amazing writer. Dennis O'Neil, of course, Neil Adams. Amazing. So that's it for me. I just really wanted to say thank you very much. This is my study. This is my office. I work from here. I work from home most of the time. This is my house. This is my room in my house. I don't have like a bedroom because the house is very tiny, and I haven't built a bedroom for me yet. All the kids have their own rooms, and I just built a study for me. And I don't mind. I sleep in the living room or wherever. I don't. It doesn't really matter that much to me where I sleep. I I I had a different youth or difficult youth maybe, and that's why I love the X-Men so much. But we'll get into that at a different state. Um, right now, I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to do the poem to you guys. Um, I wanted to give back to the community. I want to give back more. The knowledge that I have, the love that I have for comic books. I want to share that with you guys. Um, the passion. Yeah. So that's it for me now. That's me signing out from Copenhagen. Have a very nice day. Take care. And read a good comic book. Cheers. Bye.